it's Rishan here, and today I will be doing my Premier League 25-26 season predictions. So, without further ado, I know it's a little late, but let's just start. Okay, first of all, let's start with relegation. Let's see who will get relegated. In my opinion, I think West Ham are gonna get relegated because they have been losing a lot lately, and then I think Burnley will just get relegated, and Leeds. No, wait. I think Burnley 20th, West Ham 19th, and Leeds 18th. So they'll be relegated. Now 17th, I think they will just stay up. Sunderland. Yeah. Then I'm gonna put Wolves there because because they have lost many of their players like Cunha, and he was a major player. He was a very good player for the team, but he has went to Manchester United. So because of that, I think they will be a little bad. After them, I think Fulham will be 15th, and then 14th, I think it will be Brentford, which is not bad for the team which they have. Of course, losing Embuemo, what a player he was for the team, scoring like 20 plus goals last season for Brentford. So yeah, he was a major key player for the team. Next, I think I'll put Brighton at 13th. They're a nice team. They have a nice team, but I don't think they're gonna make it that high because we have the likes of Everton, Crystal Palace. So yeah, 12th I would say Nottingham Forest. 11th I would say uh, Bournemouth, and then 10th I would say Bournemouth. 11th because they lost Whitson and Kirkes. Whitson was a major part in their defense and sometimes in their attack. And Kirkes, what a player he was also. But they have also brought in some players, and obviously Semenya is on fire recently. But so that's 11th, or maybe not. Yeah, I don't think 11th. I think 11th. I don't know if many people will agree with this. I think it will be Aston Villa. I know they have a great manager like Unai Emery, but they don't have like Rashford like they had last season. Asensio to come off the bench and make a huge impact. So I think they will lose a lot, but they recently just signed Sancho on deadline day and Harvey Elliott. But still, I think they will come 11th because they have not been doing anything recently that good. Like Ollie Watkins, so much was expected from him, but he didn't perform that good. So yeah, next I would say Everton 10th. Yeah, Everton 10th. I That's high for them. People before the start of the season, people would say they would get relegated, but they have proved everyone wrong with Grealish coming at his peak, but not there yet. But he's there, like getting assists. Dewsbury Hall, what a player he is, and he's like a midfield maestro of the team, which will control the team, like Iniesta, but not as good as him. No one can be as good as Iniesta, bro. He is the goat. And anyways, yeah, I really think uh, Everton will come 10th. That's high. Then now we have Bournemouth 9th. I think they will do good, but I don't think they'll get more higher than 9th. Then 8th, I think it will be Tottenham. They started they started the season very well, but a few losses to Bournemouth, a few lost or one nil loss to Bournemouth, and like that only they will like start losing unexpected the way they will start losing matches that they should win. So I think they will come eighth, like against small teams. Like they'll have upsets, but they will not upset anyone. But they will get upset. Like I don't know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. Like some small teams will come and just uh, uh, like have a 1-0 victory or like 2-0 victory or like 2-1 like that. I don't think they will do that bad like last year, but they will come in. That's a huge upgrade though. So yeah, uh, yeah. Then I would say we have now we come to uh, clubs which are gonna play in Europe. So yeah, let's get this started. Seventh, I would say Crystal Palace. They will not get more than seventh. They will get Conference League, but they will not go higher than Conference League. You know what I mean? So they will be at they'll get Conference League next year. Then I would say Newcastle will come sixth. Of course, losing a player like Isak was a huge downgrade. Everyone knows he just went to Liverpool, so that will be like hard for them to like remember it, and I don't think they'll continue that good. Recently, Anthony Gordon got a red card, three suspension ban like that, so it will be very difficult for them to catch up. But I think they'll do good with Visa and Voltamard, and they have some midfield players like Bruno Guimaraes, Joelinton, Tonali. They have still talent in there, but I think the loss of Isak will really hurt them because they don't have a goal scorer like him. Of course, he just went to Liverpool for 140. I don't think they have to pay that much, bro. They have Ekitike who's playing the double. Bro's playing. He's playing very good lately. So yeah. Now, number five. Let's see. I know many of you say Man United, but for me, I don't think so. I think Man City. They're crumbling very badly. First, they lost to Tottenham 2-0. Now, they lost to Brighton 2-1, I think. Bro, what is Man City doing? They have Cherky, Reindeers. Now, recently, Ryan Nouri got injured. They have Trafford. They just, I think, as of the time I'm recording this, signed Donnarumma. So, yeah, I don't know, but I actually think Man City will go fifth. And I don't know if many of you guys will agree, but Man United fourth. I don't know, I don't think you guys will agree, but just wait until the end of the season when I prove everyone wrong, bro. I actually think they will win. They'll not win, they'll come fourth. They'll get UCL football next year. They'll get Champions League football. Then I would say Arsenal. Many good signings like Eberici Eze, Martin Zubimendi, Hincapié, Victor, and the biggest Victor Gyökeres. I don't think Victor Gyökeres will have his breakthrough seasons like how he did at Sporting, but he'll get like 7 or 8 goals minimum, or no, 7 or 8 goals maximum. So that's still good for the player first time for a player uh, for a player to play for Arsenal. 7 or 8 goals maximum, I think they'll get. Then second, I would say Liverpool. I don't know. Still, I don't think many of you will agree because you'll say no, they're gonna win the league, but no, they have too many star players, and because of that, I think it will hurt them. We all saw what happened to Real Madrid last year. Mbappe, Vinny, Bellingham, Valverde, many star players in the team. Because of that, they crumbled against Barcelona. They didn't do good in the UCL. Same thing with Liverpool. Isak, Ekitike, Wirtz, Frimpong, Kirkes, too many star players. I don't think they will go together properly, and because of that, they will crumble and they will come second. They will will just fall behind. Chelsea, who I predict will win the champions, who will win the Premier League. I almost said Champions League, but I think actually Chelsea will win the Premier League. But Liverpool, don't get me wrong, they will do good. They will do actually very good. They'll be like leading, but they will slip. If you know what I mean, they will slip, and because of that, they will come second. And Chelsea will take the opportunity to come first. The players they have, underrated players, Delap, Estevao, Cole Palmer, who will be coming back from injury, and the biggest of them all, João Pedro. He is a threat to every team. He scores goals, gives assists, even though his height is short. No offense, he can score headers. He's a threat in the corner. He's a threat for corners. You never know what he's gonna do. He also has Premier League experience with Brighton. He's gonna do amazing for Chelsea, and that's the thing for me. And I really think he actually is gonna do it. And I also think Garnacho will have a good season because he left Man United. I think he'll have a good season on the left or right if he wants to, because Esteva was taking that place soon. They will like switch places. For me, I think Garnacho will have a good season, but I think the standout player will be João Pedro. For me, I actually think he will have a good season. And centre backs, they have Chaloba, and I think Colwell is injured for the season. So I don't know the other one, but I know Chaloba is very good right now. And the left back, Kukureya. Oh my god, do I need to say anything? He's a good player. Potato people just don't watch football. They just make fun of him because he's a meme. But he's actually a very good footballer. And right back, you can say like one match Reece James, the other match Gusto. So they can be switching, but I prefer Reece James because he has the Premier League experience. He knows what to do. He's like a proper captain. Now the centre mids. We have Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo. Caicedo is a good player. He's a baller. He can defend, he can attack, he can do everything. He can come with the ball. He can run back to defend. Even Enzo Fernandez leads by example because he's a captain. He's a captain when Reece James is on the bench. He's the captain. He leads by example, and for that I say, uh, Chelsea will have good teamwork and they will win the Premier League. And that's it, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day and goodbye. And these are my Premier League predictions.